Hey guys, I wanted to introduce you to this video that's coming up. And this one is a video where you're actually going to be clearing yourself. You're going to be feeling stronger. You're going to be feeling better. But at the same time, you're actually going to be following along with me and learning the Yuen Method. Now, normally the Yuen Method is very fast-paced, and a lot of you have wanted to maybe have it slowed down for you. So that's what we did in this one. It's very slow, purposeful, so that you can feel and understand what to do and what is happening to you and how you're supposed to shift energy. We take the time to go through that with you while you're also experiencing the shifts. So it is both an energy clearing video as well as a teaching video. And it is amazing. Be patient with it, go through it, do your best, and heal yourself and heal others today, right? That's what it's all about. It's about healing yourself and healing other people so that we can help to improve the world and make the world a better place. All right, so enjoy the video and please share it with other people who you think may benefit from energy healing or learning energy healing. And this video can be used for both people. Unattached, and think of your midline. And now we're going to try and go a little bit deeper. Let's picture the word neutral in your mind. So there's the word neutral. But as you observe, and you can't force it, you just have to look gently, you'll feel the energy around the word neutral. Think of your midline and release it. Awesome, so let's look back on intuition again. Picture the word intuition, then just see the energy around it, or feel. However you perceive energy will be different for you than it is for anyone else. You might feel it like a buzzing, or just a sensation, or just strong. However you perceive it, you're just going to become aware of your midline and then look back on the word in your mind's eye. And now you can just look on the screen at all these words together. Feel their strong energy, however you perceive it, whether it's a sensation or you see the words clearly. And then become aware of your midline and release. Just give that a second to work. That's what we're doing in all the pauses, for you to start noticing the changes. Awesome job, guys. Let's go a little bit further into it. Let's think about neutral to others. And again, you can just look on the word on the screen. Neutral to others, just that first statement. And that might be good enough. And then you can just think of your midline and release. That could be it. Or you can try to go even further. And if you can't do this, don't worry, you will get there. You have to just give it a little bit of time and a little bit of practice. Either way, shifts are happening. Look back again on neutral to others. You can either, in this case, think of what being neutral to others would be like. So if others are filled with anxiety or gossip or judgment or saying cruel things or being cruel to each other or to you or to themselves, think of that, and then you can think of just being neutral to them. So it's not affecting you. It doesn't mean that you don't care. however. It doesn't mean that you're cold or distant or you don't have any emotions. It just means you are better able to stay calm and to see things from a higher and better perspective. Neutrality is where we can actually make important decisions and see the bigger picture. And we can observe our own reactions and others' reactions without judgment and still connect and still love them. So don't think of neutrality as being cold or distant or like Mr. Spock or Data in Star Trek, okay? Let's strengthen ourselves to being neutral. Good, let's try this again. Neutral to others. Good. So that was one way. The other way would be just to look at the words and see if you feel an energy around it. If that works for you, just think of your midline and strengthen yourself to being neutral to others. All right, we're going to go faster for the rest of these now that you've gotten this down. So let's go. Neutral to emotions, sensations, reactions, and overreactions. I felt some really great shifts on that one. Let's just say it one more time. Neutral to emotions, sensations, reactions, and overreactions. Neutral to judgments. Neutral to results, to finding answers, and to shifting energy. So remember, you can either look at the words or the statement, focus on it for a little second or two, and then become aware of your midline. So let's try that again. Neutral to emotions, sensations, reactions, and overreactions. Neutral to judgments. Neutral to results, to finding answers, and to shifting energy. Neutral to change, to moving forward, issues disappearing. Neutral to speed, time, slow, fast, immediate, instant, strong. That was good, guys. So let's just do it from bottom to top now. Neutral to speed, time, slow, fast, immediate, instant, strong. Neutral to change, moving forward, issues disappearing. Neutral to results, to finding answers and to shifting energy. Neutral to judgments. Neutral to emotions, sensations, reactions, and overreactions. Neutral to others. And a whole different set of shifts happen, seeing it from top to bottom and then bottom to top. And now what we're going to do is look at all of it together on the screen. Even if you can't read everything, you know what it is, consciously and subconsciously. You're just going to look at the screen, connect with it. Remember, it's not something you force, it just happens. And then become aware of your midline. That was really good. Okay. And now let's go a little bit further. Insight, perception, knowing, discernment. Discernment, knowing, perception, insight. Insight, perception, knowing, discernment. discernment, knowing, perception, insight. Then just look at the screen, look at all the words, connect with it in some way, and think of your midline. Good. That was a little bit slower for the shifting to take place, but now you're going to feel like your perception, your insight, and your intuition and your ability to know right and wrong energy is now going to work for you. Okay, good. Now let's delete all fears, phobia, karma, past experiences with limitations and illnesses. And again, we're just going to connect with all the words, but we're going to add to it delete all. So we're going to say delete all fears. Delete all fears. Delete all phobias. Delete all karma. Let's release, resolve, and strengthen anyone we have wronged. Delete all past experiences with limitations. Delete all past experiences with illnesses. And now we're going from bottom to top. So let's delete all past experiences with illnesses. Delete all past experiences with limitations. Delete all karma. Release, resolve, and strengthen anyone we have wronged in this life and in past lives. Delete our phobia. Delete all fears. Good. And the shifts are still happening, but we're going to move on to the next one. And while those shifts are taking place, we're going to just go on. We're going to work on neutrality to your relationships, neutrality to your finances, neutrality to your health, neutrality to your fitness, neutrality to your life purpose, neutrality to your time, and time refers to how we spend our time, how we live our lives, our aging process, how we perceive time and space. All of that can come under time, okay? Let's strengthen ourselves to time and make ourselves neutral to if we're spending our time in a productive way or not, or if we don't have good work-life balance, make ourselves neutral to that. If we feel guilty about how we're spending our time, we may have weaknesses in our energy field to time. So we want to release all of those. Neutral to time. Neutral to time. Neutral to life purpose. Neutral to fitness. Neutral to health. Neutral to finances. Neutral to relationships. Relationships. Finances. Health. Fitness. Life purpose. Time. Strong. So the amount of shifts that are happening here is an indication that there would be problems if you tried to use the Yuen method to resolve an issue like a pain, or to manifest something you want to come into your life, or to delete something you don't want in your life anymore. You wouldn't be able to, because you have all of these blocks and these shifts that are now shifting. That's why it's important to do these activations before you do the Yuen method on yourself. We try to aim for a baseline of 100% in all these areas here on the screen. We want to strengthen all aspects of your relationships. We want to strengthen all aspects of your finances. We want to strengthen all aspects of your life purpose. We want to strengthen all life purpose that you have. Strengthen all aspects of your life purpose. Strengthen all aspects of your health. Strengthen all aspects of your time. Strengthen all aspects of your aging. Strengthen all aspects of your fitness. By strengthening all these aspects to a baseline of 100%, you can then be able to shift any other problem that you have. And you can then work on other people. This is especially important if you want to work on other people. Okay? To feel the instant, immediate results, you first have to make sure you're strong in these other areas first. And now you are ready, able, willing, and deserving to strengthen others because you are now strong. You can't help anyone else if you are also weak in your energy. You'll just be bringing both of you down. So you have to strengthen yourself first. Feel that one? Good. All right. You are ready, able, willing, and deserving to receive the improvements and changes in your life. You are ready, able, willing, and deserving to allow others to receive improvements in their lives. You are ready, able, willing, and deserving to allow others to receive improvements in their lives. You are ready, able, willing, and deserving to receive the improvements and changes in your life. You are ready, able, willing, and deserving to strengthen others because you are now strong. And now all you have to do is find your weaknesses in yourself and in others. And how you do that is you see if you can detect any weak energy in yourself or others, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically. So you would say, where is the weak energy for this issue? So let's say our issue is allowing abundance to flow in our lives. That's good. Okay. Feeling some of that clearing already just by mentioning it, but let's try something else then. Improving others and improving ourselves. We sometimes need to see a miracle. We need to see this work in a miraculous way. And whether or not you believe in miracles or being scientific, it doesn't matter. We all want that feeling that if we want something to happen, we can make it happen. But we want it to be big and marvelous at the same time. So maybe marvelous is a better word to use than miracle. So let's work for a marvelous manifestation to occur in our lives with whatever is our deepest need, want, or desire. So just focus on whatever your deepest want or desire is. Could be money, could be better relationships with family, could be better health. Once you connect to that, you're then going to say that you want to manifest something marvelous in your life to resolve that issue, or to help you to overcome that issue, or to delete that issue, depending on whatever that issue is. Good. And now we're going to say, where is that weak energy coming from? Where is that weak energy coming from? Is it coming from the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, or the psychological? Seems to be coming from spiritual and psychological. So we're going to strengthen those. Resolve all spiritual issues holding back something marvelous happening in my life. Resolve all psychological issues that would stop or prevent or block something marvelous from manifesting in my life. That's better already. But what we're going to go ahead and do is to strengthen ourselves to all of these. So we want to strengthen ourselves physically to something marvelous happening, to good things happening to you, to having good things happen to you. We want to make sure you're physically strong to that happening. We want to make sure you're mentally strong to having good things happen, to deserving, to getting, to receiving good things in your life, marvelous things happening for you. We want to make sure you're strong emotionally to good things happening to you, happening for you, marvelous things going on in your life. Make sure you're emotionally strong. Excellent. And then we want to go back to spiritual. You want to say, I want to be spiritually ready to receive anything marvelous coming into our lives. Spiritual ready to receive more marvelous things coming into our lives. We want to be psychologically ready to receive marvelous things happening in our lives, to us. Good things are happening. We want to be psychologically ready for that, spiritually ready for that, emotionally ready for that, mentally ready for that, and physically ready for that. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you think that you may have some problems that you'd want some help with, please reach out to me. I offer sessions as well as I offer training. So if you want to go more in detail with this, please feel free to work with me. And if you wanted healings for yourself or for any loved one, I offer sessions and you will feel results. So enjoy. Bye.